but once on the weekly, once we break this previous high, it'll hit the support. But if it's strong enough, it'll move through. Same here, same here. But what we're looking for this time is similar pattern that it's doing on the daily. So hopefully this will stay above support, consolidate some more, come up to here, make a little U, and a little launching pad to move forward. Silver, for the first 2 days of the week after our inverted hammer finally woke up a little bit, and it could be making for the week a regular hammer. So that would be kind of like a topsy-turvy little situation there. But you can see on the daily how it was almost going to break down, but it livened up, and we got a little pop out of it. What I'm looking for is a close for the week above here, and then looking for a previous high break. Previous high break would be right here, but for the longer, a lot of work that we need to do on the weekly. Hopefully we can get a bouncing point and you can see the higher low off of the 30 range. Even points on the chart are always emotional spots on the chart where a lot of traders have their sell orders and buy orders. So it's emotional. 30 is emotional. So I think that this higher low, consolidate a little bit, do a bearish retracement back to the 34 level. So keep a watch on that. It could just fall apart like everything else, including the S&P and the Dow at the end of the day. And I got some news here. Let me just pause this. U.S. stocks staged dramatic reversal as Dow plunges more than 350 points. And this all happened at the end of the day. Because remember we talked about let's see here. Where were we? I was looking for a bearish retracement. And it was more like a dead cat bounce. Now you can see where the 8 is, and it just kind of tapped that twice. That was the retracement. That was it. So I want to slam. No strength at all. That is very bearish. And you can see that it broke through our monthly support levels. So we got what is it, 2 weeks ago on the end of the month. But this candle is so dramatic, breaking all lines of support. Very bearish. Once it breaks this monthly support, then I'll be all in on the downside. But, you know, anyone following these downturns were very nice moves, but the bigger move is coming, guaranteed. U.S. dollar this whole time, yesterday, you know, the day before, it was building, and it looks like it finally gave up. And remember the corkscrew effect. And then when it came up to here, we got a few days left, a couple days of trading left in the week, but if this doesn't tap the other side of the pattern and then open up down next week, I'm going to consider that a failure. Actually, on a weekly, it does look like it's showing that it tapped it, but not quite. Let's fix this just a little bit. You can see it's miss. But we'll see. I mean, the weekly still does. The weekly does look a little bullish, but the daily is already turned around. So we'll see what happens. If this comes down, I'm going to call this a failure for the week, holding up after like 4 days in a row of downfalls. One more, the Shanghai Composite, same thing. That's a monthly. They basically look the same, similar to our S&P and Dow. Kind of, okay, we got a lower high. And then it's breaking all lines of support. I don't know why these lines don't stay together. But not necessary. We've got just a little bit of support line here at 27. So a couple more 100 points on this composite. See if it'll hold. But it just looks like a pump and dump. Look at that. I mean, how can you not say that's a pump and dump? It's just ridiculous. Very, you know, I mean, this chart is just obliterated. I mean, pump it up so hard and then dump it. That's all I got today. Look for no man's land on S&P and the Dow. The dollar, let's see if this thing will hyperinflate or fall apart. My guess is we got a RBS telling everyone to sell everything on a company memo. We got Jim Willie saying that a trigger point is crude oil below 30. Weekly is the key though. See if we can get this thing consolidated above the trend line. Not like these when it pops above and then collapses, pops above and collapses, pops above and collapses. See if we can get a churn out of this thing. Now you can see another thing is the left shoulder, the head, and this would be the neckline. See if we can get this right shoulder above here, consolidate, and have a true reverse head and shoulders on a weekly chart. That would be awesome. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and comment. Let me know what's going on out there. Thank you.